So just make sure if you do anything like this, a grape fast or any fruit fast, make sure you love the fruit. You gotta enjoy this. This is not deprivation, this is abundance. This is like I'm eating all these varieties of grapes. What's up everybody? This is Yakub aka Kuba. Welcome to Sustainability Starts Within, and today we are going to make a special grape juice. So I have just done 1 week on juice and grapes, so mainly orange juice and grapes as part of Light Samps Grateful 2K19 on Instagram, where a bunch of people are just eating grapes and they're only drinking grape juice and eating grapes. I'm kind of cheating with the orange juice, but today is day 8 for me and probably my last day, and I wanted to do a final day on just straight up grapes and grape juice. So I'm making this grape juice in my Green Star Elite. See how that juice is. I basically have one basket I have 1 basket of blue Concord grapes and just a tiny little piece of ginger, like a pinky, and half a lemon I already have cut up here. This is just my decoration, and we're going to juice that, and I'm going to talk about how it's been being on just juice and grapes for a week. Nice, these juice really nicely in the Green Star. You just put them all in, stems and all. Shove them in there, and they go down so smoothly. So, ginger and lemon, more grapes. Oh yes, I forgot to mention a little bit of turmeric. I got a powder here, turmeric. I don't have the actual roots, otherwise I'd prefer the actual roots. Put these babies through. So I decided to do the grape cure because I always wanted to do it in the fall, because this is when grapes are in season and I really get to enjoy the abundance of them. So I did 1 day on sugar kiss melon, and then I jumped into the grapes. And especially when I found out that there's a movement on Instagram, it's just like so fun doing it with people. But I always wanted to do it just as a chance. Oh no, I should have kept the thing. Just as a chance to reset my system. Take a break from digesting a lot of foods and just have one ingredient. So this is really cleansing. Grapes are, I learned from Dr. Robert Morse's class, that they are basically pure sugar. They have no protein, no fat, just pure carbohydrate. This is basically a liquid, sunshine wrapped up in a little ball. Tiny little blue ball full of sunshine, and it's been great. I've been using the orange juice as a way of cheating because I'm working full-time construction. I did some days on grapes last year, and I know my body got really tired and I really wanted to rest, so I wanted to avoid that this year and decided to keep the orange juice so that I can actually have some energy, but it's still pretty cleansing. It's still like a citrus, kind of like adding lemon, but not as astringent as lemon. So orange juice has a lot of protein actually, and I use it to be energized at work. But I've actually been feeling really good. I've been feeling good. I've been feeling good at work. I've have sustained energy, just like normal, if not a little better, because I feel a little lighter, a little more clear, and my digestion is really simple right now because I'm only digesting one ingredient. So So it's been going well. I could probably keep going, but I'm not out of practicality because eating grapes takes a lot of time, especially because I suck it out of the skin with these Concords. And I only get a 30-minute lunch break, and I find like I never am satisfied by the end of my lunch break. And then I'm eating in the car on the drive home, and sometimes I feel like I don't get enough calories in because of that. But yet I'm surprisingly feeling very well anyways, and energized at work to work all day, no problem. So it's been amazing. It's just a great little reset. Yes, I'm probably getting more skinny. So if you want to lose weight, just go on grapes for a few days, you know. But if you know, when you do these kind of things, I started on a Friday so that I can have the weekend to take it easy. So I had 3 days where I actually took it easy. Juicing just fruit in a Green Star is not the most fun because after a while it gets a little clogged. I think especially with the stems. So I'm gonna use this thing, but I think that's why the Green Star, you could purchase a special fruit knob. I think I need to do that. It was nice to have the weekend to just take it easy, so I was resting and relaxing, and then I felt that by like Sunday evening I started getting a little energized, and then I was good to start the week. So I definitely recommend using the weekend to start any cleanses, just in case you need to rest, so you don't have to be at work and feeling like really crappy or anything. And then if you want, you can keep going into the week, because sometimes all you need is 3 days to get over a hump, and then you feel much better as the body's releasing your latest backed up meals and whatever's in your colon. Sometimes it's uncomfortable as it passes through you, as the grapes clean it out, flush you out. Anyways, I've been on the fruit for a couple months now, and I've been really feeling good. My bowel movements have been amazing. No smells. But on the 3rd day of grapes, I had some gas and I started like smelling some stuff, and my bowels are so, but sometimes a little smelly. So I could tell this cleanse is like going deep and getting things from within my cells and in between my cells, and just dumping them in my colon and slowly cleansing me. But yet I don't feel bad. I just feel pretty good about it, because I think the orange juice helps to have that sustained energy. But today we'll try just grapes. It's a Friday, last day of the week. Why not? Got the weekend to take it easy if I need, and come off my fast. I remember I did 90 days of juice, and then I broke it with basically almost 2 weeks of grapes and melons, and I started getting like more skinny than on the juice, and I would get a little rashes on my body. I don't really have anything like that now, except like on my legs and the back of my knees. I kind of feel itchy. It's like a little rashy there. I don't know if that's to do with the grapes or just my clothes at work, but I'm thinking like after my juice feast, I was wondering if the grapes were really like going deeper and then toxins are trying to come out through my skin. But then someone mentioned also like pesticides. I'm like, whoa, that could be an issue. Like, I don't know how much these have on them, Concord local grapes. Like, they seem pretty clean, but I haven't actually researched pesticides or what. But I always make sure to wash them properly. I let them soak in water with this fruit and vegetable soap. So I'm like, that's actually, like, it could be. Sometimes I'll eat regular grapes that are definitely not organic, or like cotton candy grapes. So I wonder if pesticides have anything to do with that. But anyways, eating just one fruit for a few days is a great chance to reset the system. And right now it's the fall and fruit is in abundance. Grapes are abundant. There's still sugar kiss melons on the market. There's plums. There's apples and pears. There are lots of good fruits in season here where I am in Toronto. So this is a time to enjoy. This is a time to keep staying on the fruit, and I realized I don't really need high fat things like avocados and what I normally would eat in the evenings, like salad type stuff. I don't even crave that or feel like that, and I realized, wow, in the fall is a time to enjoy the abundance of this lifestyle, you know. In the winter I could start fattening up and surviving off other foods to make it work, like smoothies and salads and stuff. But right now it's the fall, baby. This is the harvest time to reap all the good stuff. It's about to be Thanksgiving next week here. We're giving thanks, baby. We grateful for this Grape Cure. Grape Cure is a book I need to read about actually healing on grapes and grape juice. I forget who it's by. If I find it, I can put it in. I can put it in here. Grape Cure. So this is getting a little clogged up here, filled up to the top here. But I'll just give it some time. It should push through as best as we can. Last little bits. We're gonna leave it at that today and head to work, 'cause I gotta go. So just make sure, if you do anything like this, a grape fast or any fruit fast, make sure you love the fruit. You gotta enjoy this. This is not deprivation, this is abundance. This is like, I'm eating all these varieties of grapes. I'm eating as many grapes as I want, and you're supposed to eat as much as you want. Feast on it, you know? So you don't look at it as like a fast or a restriction, but really as like, wow, an abundance. I get to enjoy as much of this fruit as I want. Just like sugar kiss melon, usually when I eat it, it's all I want to eat. So it's not like I'm forcing myself to eat only sugar kiss. I'm like, I don't want anything else. As long as I have it in my possession, I'll eat just sugar kiss for days. Alright, we'll try to let this go through. Nice. By the time this is done, this should be about 1 liter, 32 ounces, so 1 basket. A little bit of turmeric. I'm gonna pour this last little bit. Damn, that's a liter. I could tell this is gonna be strong. I'm a little bit scared. I'll just take it easy and enjoy the fruits that are in season. Much love, y'all. Peace. A little behind the scenes of Instagram.